Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's the T startup to the action. I love how the way the timing is for the song. It like comes right back in, trying to fool us. Well, I'm fooled easily. How is everyone tonight? I am obviously still on the path of recovery. Um, hey, Cam. What's up, Mr. Nick Lapp? How you doing? Want to confuse things with Matty Ice and Matt O? Must be Mateo. Hey, Andrew. I hope everyone is well. Yeah, I've had a lot of appointments this week. Everything is healing well, but not. Obviously, you guys all know about the delays. It's kind of thrown everything on hold. And yet not, because life still goes on. How is it that life continues to move while I'm over here saying time out? Just happened to notice that there was a Kermit the Frog to match my Kermit Green timer. So that's like plus right there. You watched Yankees in Mexico play. Oh, get out of here. Seriously? Robinson Cano was playing? Man, that guy had so much talent aside from adding a little bit of juice to the mix, right? I appreciate that, Cam. Yeah, health is most important. I'm not sure if you heard that I had to have that. So I had what was called a migrating hardware. The piece in my, I guess the plate or the bolts in the spine moved. So then they, I guess, bridged it by attaching another plate to the one under it, the cervical piece below there. So it's not as, it wasn't as evasive, supposedly. I mean, I didn't feel as much pain, but then again, at this point, right? He hit a home run. Did you say he hit 5 home runs? Wait, what? That's pretty intense. So it's a Cano comeback. Speaking of Cano and comebacks, then, so I'm always like left with, you know, when the music stops, I tend to never have a chair, and I don't know what it is. If it's just like a slow reaction time, but like for Cano, here's a kind of, I think this is a Cano, right? Yeah. I've never seen one of these before, and this is the only one I had. But it is a booklet for minis on a Gypsy Queen. I don't know. I just really haven't seen a lot of them. I wonder if they like did it one year and then were like, that's enough. It's a pretty cool piece though, right? But it's Cano. Hey, Sean. Kitten Gravy, how you doing? Titus, hope you're well. Yeah, it's definitely a cool card. And Kev, I have like I think I'm gonna have to make this easier is send a video through Instagram because I don't think putting a list together is gonna work that well. I think it'd probably be easier anyway if I just kind of make that short video that you can end up pausing to get a better idea of what's in there for the cards. And let me know if that works for you. It's a few things that I priced out ahead of time. 2010 Bowman first, Arenado, just the regular one, not a refractor or anything like that. That's a BGS 945 on that one. The Gem Mint 95, same one, or same year, I should say, 150. Rookie Chrome 95, and one's 100. Schwarber, I think they used to be called Black China refractors, but I think they're just black refractors now. I could be wrong. But rookie black refractor, that's 80. Regular refractor, 35. Yeah, I'll do picks too. That'll probably be a combination. I just getting more than an hour or two of feeling well enough has been difficult so far. That's a 2011. I forget that it's so long ago that Trevor Story's minor league draft card was, but it's an autographed 2011 limited Trevor Story pre-prospect, pre-rookie, whatever you want to call it. That one's 80. And then I don't know if Chuck is here, but he had asked, and he shall receive, Chuck Nasty, Bowman Sterling rookie. Look at that. No beard whatsoever. And that's a Gem Mint, almost 125. I have a few more Schwarbers too. They're autograph versions, Maddie, that I got to add in there. Some Aaron Judge stuff. Boy, I was watching, I don't know if you guys watch Urinating Tree. He's like absolutely one of my favorite just sarcastic humor guys. And I originally remember him doing a lot more football than anything, but he did a spring training kind of video of all of the teams. It's just hilarious. No holes barred. Fraylin, how you doing? Hope you're well. I hope your health has been good. I haven't really been to the normal haunts. I've made it to like 2 or 3 streams outside of everybody else, about doing my own. So I feel like I've missed out on everybody. Yeah, gotta take out a loan. Maddie, I found a bunch of Ryan Sandberg stuff too, so I'm thinking that you're not gonna like me, or maybe you will like me, but side eye like. Yeah, Cam, I agree. He's hilarious. But if you, I don't know if it was today that it came out. It could have been out a while ago. But he was talking about different stuff and talking about the signing of people who need like a lights out starter, and yet no one can go after Trevor Bauer, or no one wants to take the chance to, even though he was acquitted or those no charges, I think, pushed past the allegations. It's sad once somebody is literally put into a box by MLB, they're just not allowed to get out of it. You're doing great in remission. That is good to hear, Freeland. I figure I can start with some 60-second auctions on different things. Got a bunch of them I can start with. But in between that, I'll price and or show different higher price stuff. Let me see. This is a 2013 Bowman draft picks. The regular Bowman draft, I believe, is the one that has the first on, but I think they're both from 2013. Correct me if I'm wrong. I had a box full of these because I got a breaker buddy of mine would send me those large flat rates with just all of his extras, and I received all these Aaron Judges in it, and I had it in a box sitting out at one of the shows I set up at, and someone went in and took them all. There was like 40 of them. I swear, given the chance, people will show their true colors. Obviously, can't go back and find those, but I at least had one of them left. That was gradable. That was 150. This is from 2014. Another Bowman draft paper. Gem Mint, that's 45. Showing off the gap in the teeth, proper good. Him and Strahan get together every year. 2015 Refractor. I think that's also a draft prospect, right? That one's 75. Rookie of the Year favorite. Gem Mint, that one's 90. And then a regular Bowman paper rookie. That's 125. Is it pulled any Rangers World Series cards? No. Don't think so. Do they have specific ones that are in there? Well, wait. Maybe I have. I mean, there's a possibility that I have. Cam, did you need them for your set? I do like tag. I mean, they're still like early, new to the game, but I think I've shown some of the ones that I got, like Acuna 2018 update rookie, and then I had the 2017 first paper. Tatis. I said I didn't send this in before everything, but it's still, I don't know why I continued with it. It's almost like someone dared me and I just said, yeah, I have to continue. But I also had some basketball ones that I sent through. Kobe rookie. That one got a 9. Wearing his Oakley shades. LeBron James. That one is the panel that has Darko Milicic and Dwayne Wade. Let me see, what else do I have? I know I have some other ones. Like I have that Griffey. Let me see. I think I listed them on. I listed them on eBay, but I had some weird thing happen. I don't know if you guys have ever had this. So I have been on eBay since 1999. They sent me a message saying I needed to prove my identity. It was like the weirdest thing. And so I sent in all the information, and then there was like a follow up with the business name, because when I did my shows, it was 5280 Collectibles, and that's what I have the LLC under. So I kept that, but yet the channel name is Hobby Hound, and I think they must have assumed I should have been Hobby Hound. So they canceled 250 of my auctions. Well, not auctions. They were buy it now listings. So they basically canceled them all. Then after a week of me sending them tax returns, my driver's license, blood sample, stool sample, they said I was okay to list on there again. But now I have to go back and put all the stuff back up. Problem is that a lot of the listings were so old that they didn't even have like if they were graded or not as part of kind of the drop downs that you can pick. So I have to go and edit them as well. Can't win for losing. I don't know what it is with my luck, but sorry, I'm not trying to be such a Debbie Downer. I apologize. I'll get back on point. So then there was a Star Wars 1 out of 25 too from Tag that I got. Yeah, Cam, I have your number. I will send you a message. Am I healthy enough for eBay? I don't know. I guess I am healthy enough to, yes, go through and list all those cards again. I don't know. I didn't feel it was something necessary or something I really felt like doing, Bobby, because it is really surprising in the first place that they are like, who are you? And I haven't changed anything. I don't know if it's something to do with the whole taxes and the way that they were gonna, if you made over a certain money last year, I think they were supposed to go after people, but they didn't. But now for sure they're gonna go after everyone for like, is it every sale over 500 or something like that? I don't know the exact things with that. Yeah, who is anyone really? I don't know. Who am I? Who are you? I'm just showing more of the tag ones so that you can see them. That was the second year gold Shohei. And the refractor from 2002, seems like forever ago. Ken Griffey. Color match, basically. But I think it's just a regular refractor, and the card was itself red. And then from the Learning Series from 1990 Donruss, the Smirking Ken Griffey. Love that card. Second year Topps Archives Shohei. This is out of 25. And then a bronze Shohei rated rookie. Not this is the, I don't know, rounding the base one. I guess there's a pitching one and a hitting one. So this is the third variation. And I don't know if any of those are different. Oh, I don't know if anybody wants to buy anybody right now. It's something happened that I didn't know about. See, you guys got to remember that I'm not up on the times currently. So if something happened within the last week, I definitely missed it. Wait, he's dead? What? All right, Cam. No, I did not hear about a betting scandal. Oh, great. Like, is he betting on his own games? Is that what it is? Oh, man. Oh, I swear. Let me look at those again, Bobby. Sorry. Interpreter used the money to bet. I gotcha. You can probably get away with a lot if you say that your interpreter. Oh, I don't know. So the interpreter's in hot water, but so if he stole a bunch of his money, I could definitely see that happening too. Bobby, the Otani Kate, you guys are killing me. I had not heard any of this stuff. You asked about the Cunhas, right? Yeah, I've been asleep, obviously. I had not heard any of that stuff. Now I got to go find the articles for sure. Bobby, the Gem Mint Bowman First is 100, and the rookie Bowman, I almost said first, Gem Mint is 50. Being it's a rookie, I guess it is a first, right? All right, I've missed your guys' comments here with all that. 4 point. Whoa. That is a lot of money. But I mean, for Otani, probably not so much. Oh, Nick. I got you. So yeah, if it was going through a bookie, that's... Yeah, because even though Vegas is close by, you can't get away with that, right? In California itself, is that... Gambling's bad for carbon emissions. Stop it. You sent me a picture of the card that had his betting ticks. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll check all that stuff out after the stream for sure. Oh, hey, Alex. Sorry, didn't say hello to you. The back is doing much better. I think I told you. Actually, I don't even know if I've seen you since, but I had to have a secondary surgery to kind of fix the first one. I was trying to get a box that was over my head, and the shelf fell back. It gets knocked out. What they call it again? It basically, the hardware itself moved out of place and then went back to being bone on bone. So I had a bunch of nerve pain and numbness. So they bridged it with another plate, but I'm doing good. Could this void his contract? I don't know. I suppose they could do whatever they want, right? Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea, Tamara, to be betting on anything like that and you're playing, because there's just too much weirdness to go on. I mean, That's why I remember a lot of people when the whole Pete Rose thing was happening, are like, well, the big thing was he didn't bet on his own games. Well, you know, it comes out later that he did, but I don't know how that really matters. You have insider information. I mean, shoot, if they if they were friends enough with a different manager, they could have him throw a game. I mean, not that it did happen, but you just never know, right? I'll be curious to see. Can you imagine, like all these talents for this century, this decade, ending up not being able to play for whatever reasons, whatever not injury related things? That would be crazy. Hey Chuck, how you doing? Oh, I showed a card for you too. When it's okay about notifications, though. I swear that if there's a bunch of stuff going on, you won't get them. I've had many people say that they like get them like hours later. Whoops, nope, that's not the one. Attempting card, Chuck Nasty. Bowman Sterling Refractor, rookie. 9.5. Oh, thanks, Sean, for doing that. You're the best. So it's the anniversary of Randy Johnson taking out the bird? Wow. We should, just for like giggles, you know, make our own custom cards with dove feathers and red model paint and make it a event used feather. Suppose that's in bad taste, right? And let me put something out for like a 60-second while we still discuss things. So this is, I think, a Yankees lot? No. It's a postseason. What is it? Preeminence? Okay. So there's Jeter. Looks like there's going to be a bunch of Yankees in it. Jeter, Gehrig, Babe Ruth, Reggie Jackson, and Mariano Rivera. I think it's like a 25 or 30 card set. So I just happened to make this lot a Yankee postseason preeminence. Gosh, I don't know why I have such a hard time with that word. I had to like sit there and reread it. All right, I'll start this one at 2. Let me go ahead and throw this in. Yeah, put exactly. Put as many stats as possible on there. Miles per hour, where it was flying, what direction it came in from. If there was a second pitcher on the grassy knoll, yes, we need all the info. Justin, I know, I apologize. Although I found a lot more of Mr. Mattingly that I'll be putting together and pricing out. I was going through some different boxes. All right, so there's 15 seconds left, and this is at 2 for the Yankees lot. So definitely we'll have more to make you happy. Have you been gaming lately? I haven't really even caught. Let me hit this in before I hit stop on that, just so that it's on the chat. Congrats on the win, Bobby. That's a good deal. You have been gaming. What is your son's name again? Each time I see you, I'm like, I'll refer to you and the kiddo, and not that that's bad. And also, anybody who bought and or paid for anything from last week or the week before that, it has not gone on yet, so your shipping will be free today. Atticus, nice. What is gaming? Oh, hush. Not like gaming as in Magic the Gathering, although that'd be kind of cool too. But as in playing games. I used to record a lot of stuff too, and I've actually tried to. I literally have terabytes worth of recorded gameplay, and I've tried to put it up on the channel, and I remember like a ton of people unsubscribing and telling me, do sports cards or do gaming. Don't do both. So maybe I'll just do it in the middle of the night. This is an interesting one here, and I don't know if there was a Mattingly involved in it. If there was, I do apologize, Justin. But I think it was once a sheet. It's my guess. Yeah, there's 7 cards, so there's an uneven amount. But we got Tim Rock Reigns, Scott Brocious, is it Green? How do you say his name? Greem Lloyd? We'll call him Lloyd. Paul O'Neill, Joe Girardi, Orlando Hernandez, and Chuck Novlaw. Odd set. I don't know, but it's got the little Burger King logo on the back. It probably smells like a Whopper. So it's for the 98 World Series. Might have been one of those ones that was only in New York. I don't know for sure. Yikes. Knocking stuff over. Yeah, it probably had. I'll start that at 2. It probably had like someone pick through it for sure. Nice. So GTA was good. And that was one of the games that my son and I got together and played. I think it was a little bit before you probably should have. But we started with Halo and kind of, well, we actually started with the Lego games and then moved into all sorts of other games. It's what parents do. I mean, I did actually have conversations with them that about the nightclub and strip club where I said, you know, and a lot of the conversations, I'm like, this is not how you talk to a woman. This is not how things are. This is not realistic. He seemed like at the time he completely understood. You're not liking the Yankees. Okay, well, I won't put any more Yankees up. At least for a little while. Me, I'm not like a hater on them per se, as much as like maybe I feel it's a safe bet for people to be fans of those teams, but that doesn't mean that I dislike them in any way. Bunch of Frankie Lindor stuff. This is some weird things in here. I know from past when I put Mike Piazza cards out, you guys did not like those. Let's do a Griffey lot. This is a 6 card. Yeah, 6 card lot, and I'll start it at 2 as well. Whoa. I'm also sitting here pricing out some of the stuff that I did not get priced completely last time for everyone. Again, I do apologize. Things just haven't been the best as far as my health goes, and overall I've had a lot of PT and appointments. Nick, I have a stack here of things I'll look up the prices on. Hey Floyd, it's a 60-second auction. Right now they're $2. So there's 10 seconds to go. Right now, Bobby has the high bid. Andrew at 3. Oh gosh. Andrew, you have it, I believe, because it was taking its time to go through. A lot of people joining on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, click on the link or copy the link and then join us on YouTube. That's usually the best way to get your bids through, because I don't think, I don't know for sure, but I believe that the chat isn't the same chat. And even if there was, I think there'd be a delay. So when it comes to bidding on things like this, if you are watching from Instagram, please pop over here. All right, so I put that at 3, Andrew. And I have a few more lots. I'll put up another one right now of Griffey. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I don't know. I think I was telling you guys about it last week, that I just wasn't 100% sure of how the chats work together, but I am noticing, at least it shows when someone is joined. And Mr. Kunk is Dumb is joined. I wonder how long ago that was. That's my my sis Michelle. Hello to you. That's too funny. That threw me off. Spirit of the Game, Griffey. A 91 Donruss. Fleer Hot Prospects. They don't really make that anymore. Well, they don't make any of these Fleer, but Hot Prospects was really a short-lived thing. Fleer Ultra, Leaf Rookies and Stars, and then I think just a regular Leaf. So this is another 6 card. Some are 6, some are 5 that I have in here. But I'll let you know like ahead of time what is what. All right, we'll give it 60 seconds. Mr. Kunk is done. Mr. Kunk was her kitty who I think the name was there because he always smelled like a skunk. So like Kunk, Mr. Kunk, because it's a cute way of saying skunk, I guess. You know how cats are. Well, animals. Oh, you don't have to do that, Freeland. That's... I will I will bless you back with some Bowman numbered stuff then. What's fair is fair. I believe this is my Cash App thing because it's scrolling across the bottom. Oops, hold on. All right, so Gravy Train at 2, and looks like, wait, Andrew for 6. I believe this is, I will, I appreciate you very much. Thank you. I know when you were going through a lot of your health issues, I wanted to help out as much as I could through Ethan, but I haven't even been to Ethan's. Well, actually, no, I did go there like a month ago. Yeah, Andrew at 6. Thanks, Floyd. Oh, I did not see yours for 5, Floyd. Oh, there it is. Okay. It was up there. I think I got thrown off. I'm not used to people being kind. No, I know that there are tons of kind people in the world, but I never know how to react because I feel weird, like somehow I'm undeserving of kindness. I have no idea why I feel that way. I'll probably have to lay hours on a couch to figure out exactly why. And if that's too much information, I do apologize, everyone. So I'll do another Griffey one. This has a collector's choice. Biting his lip. 91 Donruss. It's another hot prospect. Leaf Rookies and Stars with a blurry baseball. I like that. Now, was it coming in or coming off the bat? Probably coming off the bat. And then a Donruss Elite 2001. Oops. I just put my Cash App thing in there again, and I didn't put the start thing. All right, I'll start that at 2 also. Oh, thank you. Yes, you're visible, Floyd. It was just I think the order it came in, it popped down. Hey, John. I am feeling a lot better now. I'm still doing a lot of physical therapy. I mean, from the get-go, I was feeling better. I was actually at the point where I thought I was close to healing, and then well, it's not like it was a horrible my fault kind of thing. It's just when I was grabbing the box that was on the shelf above, I grabbed the box below it. It slid, it hit my head, but it knocked my head back enough that they called it migrating. I migrated the hardware. And so they had to come in and put a new piece in. And that new piece went across C6, C7 to hold C5, C6. But it's more time out of work, unfortunately. Thank you, Fraylin. I appreciate you very much. Love you, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Yeah. More than anything, I just need to be smarter. I mean, I should have not grabbed that. I don't know what I was thinking. Balancing something like that and just not worth it. Oh, let me see. Sorry. Let me see. How do I did. Thank you so much, Fraylin. That's really kind, brother. And like I said, I know you said it's not necessary, but I feel like some numbered bowman is coming your way for sure. It's good. I'll do that when I'm feeling a little bit better to search for those things. Yeah, I'm not supposed to reach above. That was one of the things I wasn't supposed to do. Was reach above my shoulders, like with arms up kind of thing. And that's what I was doing at that particular moment. Hey, Wheels. Oh, no, you can promote your raffle, John. I have you set to link, right? I think. If not, I'm trying to add everybody as a moderator here. How's Bill? How are you not one? Seems like a crime against humanity. Thank you again, Freeland. Appreciate you, brother. God bless you. Sean, we meet again. Imagine it's like a Western thing. You hear that whistling thing? Brian needs Griffey slabs. I think I only have a couple of them, though. Let's see. So I have... Wait, no, I have... I think I have a raw graded rookie, too, somewhere. And then I also have... I want to say a Bowman one in one of the boxes. But this is from the Donruss Learning Series. Really cool. Short printed, basically. I think only... I don't know which ones. I would say that it was most likely a set area, but who knows what area had those. And then 2002 Finest. I apologize if I miss anything. I'm going to grab the other Griffey real quick and see if I can't find that. Oh, that's awesome, John. That is a cool raffle. Wow. Illuminaries Auto Relic. How are you setting up the The is it like random.org or how are, I don't know the deets of how things are run like that. So only graded stuff, right? Let me see what else I have for Griffey. All right, where are the Mariners? I see a box for the Marlins. It should be within this area, right? I have a bunch of raw graded stuff I'm going to send in to the perspective, like the different company, the Beckett ones that I have. I'm going to send those in. I thought I had a couple more Griffeys, though. I mean, I have a ton of inserts and or short prints of Griffey. I don't know. Those would all be things that could be sent in to be graded too. Let me see what else I missed. Hey, have a great night, Alex. Thank you. We'll have to catch up soon. I have not checked my Instagram in a while. That's awesome. Only $10 to get in. Chuck, did you see the Sterling one? The Chuck Nasty? I can't remember if I showed it to you. I apologize. My short-term memory's a little off. This is an 8.5 raw grade. 150 on that. Some relics. This is a game used base, which is out of 50. That one's 30. Some standard jerseys. Those are 20. But maybe I took out the ones that are super expensive. These are like in the 15 to 20 range, but the refractor is unfortunately on the A-Rod side. They would put it on either or both back in the day. The cycle. That's not a Griffey. That is a Ricky Henderson, which makes things really weird. I have a few of those, like him in a Red Sox uniform too. I think I might have put those aside because I was going to send a whole bunch of them to get graded. And the Griffey stuff, the numbered stuff that was like numbered 300 or below are the ones that I had considered. He wants numbered stuff? All right, I'll find that other thing too. I do. The 70 years. You know, I want to say, Floyd, that I have, and I don't know off the top of my head, so let me write myself a note. I had created a lot that, you know, should you have showed up, that it would be like one of those ones that I started at $2. It was like a 10 card lot or something like that. I still have your info, so I will just put that down here, and then if I find that, I'll let you know. And then I have it ready for the next time you pop in. 7 years of Topps lot. Yeah, you definitely can. It's kind of an interesting one, Justin, because like I have that. I have a Red Sox one and another team that he was with, where it was like, I don't know, I wouldn't say the end of his career like 100%, but so this is out of 50. So Ricky Henderson, It's got the little Mariners thing there. And for years, like I always got confused with this card because I mean, it doesn't look like Ken Griffey, but you wouldn't think Ricky Henderson either, like from the get-go. But 2005, game used bat, got his leg there on the bottom. I saw that Arnie went live last night. I was super exhausted. I went to bed at 9 o'clock, so I don't know what time he started, but I probably missed all of the fun. All right, sounds good, Justin. I have a 3,000 or 3,500 count box full of like jerseys of weird people on weird teams. I'll have to break that out sometime. Like I think I have a card out of 25. I think this isn't the exact one, but it's from this set. So you got Frank Thomas with the Athletics too, but I have one that's out of 25. Weird. I don't know how long they were on those teams. A lot of times I think it's like those things where they end up at the end of the season getting tossed over to sorry, I'm blowing this on this thing here so it doesn't like go into the back of the top load. Like the end of the year trade. You know what I mean? Maybe. I'm kind of babbling here. All right, where's the 3 good crew? I have a section for you guys. There you are. I love putting together those little. Oh, so it says that I am no longer live, man, on Instagram. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't get it. Something keeps going wrong with it. There was a Reddit thread last week talking about how Ricky missed playing with Griffey and left before he could play with Ichiro. That's a horrible timing thing for sure. Imagine like, what do you guys think in your mind if you can think of Hall of Famers or pure talent players? And this might not have been at the end of their career; it could have been at the beginning. Which team or year had the most talent on it? I mean, I'm going to say that probably it's going to be a Yankee team most likely, but I could be wrong. I mean, when A-Rod and Wolf, what's up, Clinton? When A-Rod and Griffey were on the team, they had Jay Buhner and Edgar Martinez, Randy Johnson. I mean, that's a lot of talent as well. Let me start this while I go and look for the numbered Griffey stuff too. Here is the photo Ken Griffey. Everybody knows my addiction to those. It's kind of a cool one though. Fleer Ultra, got the Padres logo on the back wall there. This is Diamond Skills, Ken Sr., Craig, and Ken, and then SP Authentic, Ken Griffey, in his Golden Corral era, as Lance would call it. So it looks like this is a 5-card lot, but I'll start it at $1. Let me do that. All right. And let me look for those numbered ones real quick. Actually, I don't do anything really quick, but lately. And that's not like proper time for that's what she said kind of thing. You guys can't be that mean to me. Actually, you can, but yep, it's in a section of stuff I was going to grade. But I will. I also have a ton of minis with different like polar bear back and numbered ones that I need to get out and either auction, show you guys, that kind of thing. So 1993 had a ton of, oh yeah, the Indians too. Didn't think about that. Oh, the Braves. You guys are putting some, but I mean, has anybody ever seen an article where someone kind of like definitively says, looks like Floyd got that one, congrats, has definitively said, hey, this team right here had the best players of all time? Because I mean, there's also those teams that like Yankee teams before my era or my time. Oh, there we go, Clinton. See, and I wonder if like some of those fall in there too. Yeah, Big Red Machine. And there are there are a lot of those teams now that you guys are putting out some really good names for sure. Because it's like I'm really all right. Do I have you listed as David, or do I have? I know I have a sticker for you in here. Well, for now, I can't find. I can't find it. There you are. So I have both, I guess. The Oakland team too? Yeah. Everybody loves some Carney Lansford, right? But the pitching, it was even good. I would love to see if anybody is aspiring to make a video that gets like several hundred views. I think that would be a perfect subject. I hope I'm not cutting out here. Just had to go in the other room. All right, so let me show these real quick, and then I'm going to finish the stuff I have for Nick that I need to price out. And I also have some stuff for Bobby and Adam that they wanted me to price, so I'll work on those as well. So this is the 99 Century Lineage from Leaf out of 100. I had prices on them before, but like I was saying, these were going to get graded, so I'm gonna have to figure out some of these prices with you. Out of 52. He looks like a deer in headlights right there. A little kind of scared. What did I just do? I came back home for the cooking. Now I'm going to be injured a bunch. Here's one of those credit card ones from Studio. Out of 250. So yeah, I didn't even think about that. But I'm going to have to like reprice all this stuff. It's a sample card. I have a few of those. I love grading things like this because not many people do grade them. Any of the sample cards. I mean, it really looks like someone with a Sharpie just went to town. A lot of them are promo. That is the black gold, I think it is. It's the version that they have the black for now. And then the international or home team or hometown or something like that. Slideshow is always cool. And then a refractor. His refractors always go for a ton. But yeah, I don't have prices on any of that stuff because it's all headed to be graded. But if there's something that strikes your fancy, send me a message. Here's the ones I was talking about as far as polar bear. But this one's actually the, isn't it the Chips Company? Or am I thinking something else? But I know this back, out of all of the minis I have, this is the only one that had this. Some kind of zit cream, maybe? But those are the polar bear. I have the regular ones and the polar bear ones, but there's Cobb and Hans Wagner. I have like 8 different like mini containers full of minis because I don't know, I was one of those weird people that kept all my minis because I know a lot of people hated getting minis in packs. There's a Griffey mini, which is a polar bear one. I love the polar bear is now and always has been, always will be the best. Y'all know that, right? Yeah, I don't know on any of those right now, Cam, but text me about it. Anybody interested in any of those ones, please do. The early dog turds. 60s Baltimore teams, yep. World Series in the 1930s, which was Yankees in the Cubs or Cardinals. I can believe that. So it had like what, the most Hall of Famers versus the most Hall of Famers back and forth? I don't know. I let me, while I'm looking up this this separate, you guys talk amongst yourselves when I'm looking up this smoltz for Mr. Nick Lapp. I will put this in. This is, I believe, the first year of Topps 206. But like I was saying, like out of all the ones, and I have probably 400 or more of these, I don't have but one of that card. And of course, there's one card that sold 3 years ago. Yeah, it looks like October of 2021 was the last sale. Let me see if there's any of these other ones. It's 2002, I believe, right? It is one of the, if I remember correctly, it's like the first years. I have like a bunch of them out of 99, but I think that that one's probably more rare than all of them put together. Let's see, like there's a Shea Hillenbrandt that sold for $15. Rod Drew. Ozzie Smith sold for 65. Barry Larkin sold for 40. Joe Mauer. Oh, it's the rookie SSP. I have a few of those, but it's not the Ooze It. It's like the Polar Bear. That one sold for 135. Joey Votto. So I guess it's an SSP for the Ooze It cards. Am I saying it right? Ooze It? Like the Votto one went for 350. Yikes. Let's see, Pujols 55. There's another Mauer, but that's a rookie one. The rookie ones go for like 400 to 450. Seems like Hall of Famers are in the price range of like 50. Well, here's a Clemente for 80. Alan, we'll have to talk because, boy, oh boy, this seems like this is going to be a harder. Hey, what's up, Brett? Let's see, error cards. I don't think I have any high price error cards. Like I have your standard ones, like that McGuire one that has that little white thing below the heel from Topps 88. Maybe that 90 Donruss, Juan Gonzalez. I can look for some more and get those ready for you if that's something that you're into, Gravy. In what year did which come out? Are you talking about this card in particular? Yeah, that was 2002, but they came out in all sorts of years. I've got from the first years that it came out all the way up till, yeah, recently. So this website says 19. Well, here, hold on. Let's make you a mod so you can share that. Oh, that's not that much for an SSP, right? Alan? Could be wrong. I mean, I do have regular Polar Bear and those other ones if you're just looking for like a lower priced one that you don't have out of there. I just happened to, when I found this, was like, hey, that's crazy. I have not seen, I'm getting a lot of texts. I paid $10 to Uber Technologies, and I don't know why. I must be part of something that I don't know about. Oh, good night, Freeland. Thank you again. I appreciate you. Eric, have Tamara send me a text, though, reminding me of that. And Alan, do I have your phone number, or is it just we have Instagram? Have a great night, Justin. Thank you again. Yeah, I'll hold yours for sure. Oh yeah, the SSP for Mauer. Yeah, that's nutty. I don't have an Uzit one for the Mauer. I'm kind of sad that I I don't. I mean, I'm glad that I had one, but maybe I should look more in there. I mean, I have more than I know. It's just that those would have been one of those things that really stood out because I've never really seen that. That's the company you started. Maddie, if you had started at Uber, I'm thinking we'd all be going to you for buying us spots and stuff. Food is on the way. If you guys want, though, for the next one, I can get all those polar bears ready. If you want to rattle off a list of who you would like, because there's not just polar bear. There are, let's see, what are the different backs? And I also have like the Goodwin minis. I don't think those had like different backs to them though. Alright, Gypsy Queen, those did not have different backs. So it was just the 206 that had those. So let's see here. I have Piedmont. I have a Honus Wagner Piedmont one too, but I have a ton of the 206. I say a ton. Sorry about the over exaggeration. I really don't have a ton of any of those things, but I have a good amount of 206s that if you guys kind of throw a list out there of players you'd want, I can get them together. Here's what I was talking about. So your Piedmont back, and it's from the same year as the other stuff here. They also had different fronts where I had like different whoops, sorry, you guys can't even see that. So Piedmont was like, you had the regular back, and then I think Piedmont was the one that was like next as far as commons go. Like it was the most common. This is the one I was talking about that had the, that's an Allen and Ginter though, design on the front. The thing I like about these is like the weird players and or people in there. Theo Epstein, gotta love that. Some is that Quidditch? Seriously, what's the guy doing right there? I don't know why that cracks me up, but I don't think that picture turned out correctly for that guy. He was probably trying to be funny, and yeah, it looks like. I hope that the Harry Potter movies were out during that time, or he could have just been like Happy Gilmore, and he was what does he say? What are you doing, Happy? riding a pony? And he's like, yes. So the polar bear, they're a red Piedmont. There's whatever that is, Tolstoy. And then Black Piedmont. Then there's also Carolina Brights. There's a caramel one too. Cycle brand. And then like this one would have been one of the really super short prints too. Sorry if I got way off subject there, but there was a ton. I know that a lot of people don't get into the minis, but there is a ton of short print stuff within them. So yeah, just put stuff in the chat. I'll go back later. And if you said, hey, I want this team or this person, I will search for those. And then I can also search for like the Gypsy Queen ones or Goodwin Champions. I also have like player discs, I think they're called. I don't know. But like from Fleer, these standing O little baseball things. And the Obach too, which was TriStar's version of like when they were making their own cards when they were trying to get around the middleman. If y'all remember Obach, which I think was just a previous, like it was made a long time ago, almost like Pogs. I do have some Pogs, Bobby, somewhere in one of my storage units. I talked about it the other day that I would love to, like, as a business card type thing, just put a package together of Pogs with a slammer. Give it out at the National. Brett, are you messing with me? They made it an actual sport? You're messing with me, right? I'll have a great night, Cam. Send me a text or whatever if you had. Hopefully I didn't miss anything that you were saying. They're running a stick play. Hey, Joe! Mr. Mansman. I'm sure I can say it in unison with all of us. I miss Papa J. I'm sure that he is probably happy to be done with us. I'm kidding. Yeah, so it does keep saying that Instagram are trying to chat, but anybody who is on Instagram, please head over to YouTube, because I won't be able to see your chats. Sorry, guys. Hey, Michelle. It's true. Okay, Brett. Wouldn't lie to me. Any TriStar, Obach, non-common, John Fowler minis. I have a ton of different ones that are like the serial numbered ones, but I don't know if there would be any John Fowler. You know which one? You know what I'm talking about, Brett? How they have the ones that are like numbered to 25 or whatever, and it's like it's just printed in regular ink, so it's almost next to impossible to tell that it was a card, like a short printed card. It's such a weird thing. Let me get this one. So this is a top silver. Archives, John Smoltz. Auto, what is that numbered out of? 99. Of course there wouldn't be any. Why would there be any past sales? There's active ones. Most of those are graded. All right, so they're a PSA 10 for 300, a raw one for 70. And this is from 2020. The graded one's not even a silver, is it? How about 60 for the smolts? Since there's that other one listed at 70. I don't know. You let me know. Yeah, you miss them too, Joe? Yeah. It's like, nah, I don't know. All of us spent so much time with them. Yes, they did, Maddie. That and you know those the claw games at grocery stores used to have. Oh, what the heck is the name of that? They did some basketball stuff, like those crazy autos, and you know, kind of like the baseball or football ones that have like out of 8,000 some odd number or 7,500. I can't remember the name of the company, but I can remember those claw games having those packs in there. Bowling night. Which Otani? This one? I have 150 on that one for the gem mint. And I did find out why I was one short. I'm not sure if I told you guys the story. They destroyed one of the cards. They said that during the Sonic sealing process that they destroyed my Otani. It was a Heritage rookie. But the sad thing is that it quite literally had the highest grade that any other, that being this number here, the best or highest grade out of any Heritage Otani that they had graded yet. So like, I had like the best from the population report, and they destroyed it. I'm sure they didn't do it on purpose. I have some other ones in your second year. That's a second year, obviously. This is a second year. This one's out of 25. That was 4, and then the bronzer is 350. Yeah, isn't that the reason that they allowed Clinton? They allowed the mud to be put on the baseballs, right? Isn't that like kind of the start of it or something? Yeah, they compensated me, but they I forget what the price was. It was like whatever the Otanis are going for now, but I mean it's off season, and I should have asked them for more. I don't know what I was thinking. And they're like, "Would you like that in cash back on your card?" And I'm like, yeah. But then they tried to do it, and it's one of the cards that I had moved a balance over to another card, so it would have been like a positive balance on it. So I was like, you know what, just leave me with credit. I want to grade with them some more anyway. So yeah, I guess they did compensate. But I would much rather right now, this very moment, have that card. Because I don't know, I liked it. But in hearing all this craziness that's going on, I don't know. I'm sure it won't be a big thing on him. There. I'm putting that on there so that it's seen. Let me do a another 60-second. You gotta fight for your right to party. Griffey, a lot. Collector's choice. I almost said collector's edge. Checklist, Griffey. 1990 Diamond King. I don't really think that looks like him. Could just be me. Leaf. Flair Genuine. Is this Goodwin? No, Artifacts. I like the font though that they used there. Kind of cool. It's definitely different. And then Donruss Elite. So I won't get too much in the picture here and confuse it. So let me move some of these things out. I get confused enough as is. So is there 6 in that one? Yeah. I'll start it at 2. Okay. I knew it was something to do with that, Clinton. Like it was either that or the mud, or it was all mixed in within that, right? It's funny though that the whole compensation thing comes up after Clinton's comment, because it's like that's almost like you guys are saying, "Hey, did they compensate you for that guy dying?" Which you're not saying. I know you're not saying that. All right, so the Griffey lot, 20 seconds to go. No bids so far. Song is very slow. I'm going to really rework these. I need to get another hand also. Nice win, Andrew. Nick, I'm sure you're busy at other auctions too. So I did get that one price, but I'll keep pricing stuff out. So then when you come back in, I'll have multiple things priced for you. Also, Bobby, I'll get some of those done for you. And I think I had something for you, Andrew, in your too, right? No. Because you don't want any Dansby Swanson, I'm pretty sure. There's a sticker. It says Andrew and it's on Dansby Swanson. And I'm pretty sure that you did not ask for that. But like for Bobby, that Votto. I think this was for Sean. Oh, it's a Phil Necro, or maybe that's okay. That's probably Adam. The Phil Necro. Adam. I think Beast is gone, but I had that Will Clark to show him too, but finding a price on that's going to be an impossibility. I think there's only 10 of them made. Nah, no Dansby. Oh, I was saying there was a graded 10 that's 300, or there was a raw that was 80, I think. Can't remember now. And I just, oh gosh. For the silver, there's not many examples, but I just said 60 if you're interested. Yeah. Sorry, Andrew. And this is the total for previous weeks too. Is that correct? What's the Swanson? It was no, I lost it. I apologize if I'm annoying you guys by being slow. So it's out of 25, red ink. Elite Edition Dansby. Is that Vanderbilt? What's the name? I don't know what the college would be. Y'all enlighten me. Arizona. I bet Chloe was right on the tip of Clarky's tongue. She was ready to say it. Thanks, Clinton. I just know I can be slow sometimes. Like right now, my brain is not at 100%. It's all cylinders are a little messed up with the pain medications. $11, $14, $16, $17, $18. So with shipping, $22, Andrew, and then I have the free Chapman stuff in there too. See, I knew. See, Clarky, I knew it. Oh, well, Andrew was on top of it too. You know, but I'm talking about Vanderbilt. You guys are probably like, I love you too, bro. Mr. Ray. Where does Contreras play now? I think those are hopefully goatee hairs on this card. But I think this is from his ball cap. Well, whatever it is that's on here, it's not coming off. Gross. I know when I would ship stuff to people, sometimes they would say, you know, and hold the, sorry, this is gross, but hold the pubes. But it's not what it is. My facial hair, guys. Our Olsen. Did I say Chapman? Oh, gosh. Yes, Olsen. Yeah, but there was I threw in, I think I threw in like, so there was the Olsen new one, but I think I found like a Chapman old one that I threw in there too, even though you didn't ask for it. Because I think I probably confused the two players. He plays for the Brewers. Ooh, not the best market, right? Did Yachty retire? I can't remember. Y'all. All right, sounds good. Sorry for the confusion, Andrew. And I appreciate you. So a couple of the ones that Nick, you had me looking for too, was this Will Craig. I don't know what this is. It's out of 15. And then I had Jonathan India, the Crystal Ball card. Both of them want me to look at the prices. I think I did initially do one sweep. So he did retire. Okay. I know that he was going to, but I wasn't sure if it actually came down to it. But I guess they probably wouldn't announce it or have like the ceremony until this year, right? Let's see, 2011? No, 2021. And I think that's archives, right? Jeez. I'll go with archives. Out of 15. I'm just not sure what the name of the subset is. If it's some... Yeah, I did do a initial sweep. And there was nothing in here. I could remove. Let me remove, like, the archives name. You'd think with all of this information that they would have at least something like this sell, but I think this is like a what I would call a COM-C special, something that would go to COM-C and then someone looking to fill out a set would fill it there. All right, there's some weird stuff coming from. So I did that search, but I put 2021 Will Craig out of 15. It brings up a 1/6 scale Sakufuji Craig male head sculptor action figure body. Weird stuff. I think that's Daniel Craig's head, like a James Bond type thing, but it looks really pretty weird. I'll have to look more on that one, Nick. I'm sorry. I know I did an initial search for it, and I was surprised that there was nothing, and I even removed like everything up into just it saying Will Craig out of 15. There was no Will Craig cards that sold. But I bet I can find something. Again, like I was saying, my head is not 100% as clear as it could be. Jonathan India. So this one is, yeah, I believe the crystal ball. And I believe that there were some sales on that one. No. Is that considered orange? Is it the color that it's considered? All right, there's one from March of 2022. That's far too long ago, though. Non-autoed here. If I average those prices, so there was one for 40. How about 20? Nick, does that sound good? One sold for 25, one sold for 40. It'll be a definite one to grade. All right. And yeah, I'll I'll continue to look for this thing. All right, let me get this real quick for Bobby. You guys told me what it was last time, but I've forgotten already. Was it like something about the Dodgers or? Oh, there it is on the back. Brooklyn. Okay. Answered my own question. Yeah, that's a total tough pull. Clinton, guess where I got it too? That and the Will Craig. Those were in Papa J breaks back in the day. All right, so Topps Brooklyn. Lady I work with, her name is Brooklyn, but she has two N's in her name, and every time I put Brooklyn nowadays, I still do it because I feel it's like I'm used to sending an email. All right, auto. Brooklyn collection, Votto. There's one from January 2023, one from March of 2023, one from August. Is there any current ones? Of course not. So Bobby, on this one, I would do 80. There was one that sold for 170, but it was graded. Another one sold for 80, but there are none listed right now. I don't know if they dried up or what. Mr. White Sox, Tom, how you doing? I'm not sure if Bobby's even here. And Sean, if you're still interested in this, I'd do it for a 40. It's up to you. Not working for 8 weeks has got me feeling frisky. Did you say no on this one, Nick? If you said sold, I apologize. Yes, no. Okay. Okay, so text you about your stack minus the 1973. Okay. I think I have another Yount. I will look for that one. Gravy will take the smoltz. Okay. Sounds good. Nice on card. It's a Butte Clark, as Cousin Eddie says. Butte. He's what you call a bit of a Mississippi leg hound. And I'm not sure I had these four, but there's like, I'll get them priced for the next one though. But I had Albies. Yeah, and this is that one that we were talking about for Beast. That I have no clue how I'm gonna price it out. Being it's out of 10. I'm sure that I can find something close. I don't know. All right, Chuck. Have a wonderful night. If I missed anything or any of your chats or something, let me know. I hope you're well. I haven't even had a chance to see if you did a video for the stuff I sent you. God Lord. Good night, Chuck. Hey, Alan. How you doing? Good evening. Hey, Adam. Yeah, let me get a rain check, and I'll get the rest of your stuff priced out too, because I have a bunch of things with your name on it. Here's some other stuff that I'm thinking. I don't know. It's probably things that you wanted because I have it in the same stack. So I'll price them all out. I probably won't stay up too much later too because I'm getting to the 2-hour mark and I am tired. So for now, it looks like Nick, Sean was saying that he is considering that card, so I will let you know if otherwise. And Gradeworthy, sir, if you're ever around or if you watch this later, I have these sit inside with your name on it and some hearts around it. I'm hitting things everywhere. Text you on them for sure. Okay, I'll text you on them. Nick, I have your Instagram is what it is. That's right. Because I think I tried to get the whole phone thing working and I couldn't get it. My memory is a little bit bad. I shouldn't even say a little bit bad. My memory is bad right now. I was talking to Sean about it. I feel like my doctor might be giving me too much medicine, but I mean, that's probably why I'm not feeling so much pain and why I feel good. But my head's just cloudy. Why do I have stuff for Topps Vintage? That's weird. All right, sounds great, Adam. And I still need to hit you up, maybe even a phone call and talk to you more about TTMs, like all those questions I had. Or I can put it in an email or something. You figured out when I posted that thing about spam? Yeah. Well, I go in this coming Thursday to just discuss where I'm at, because I had titrated my medicine down relatively low before the second surgery, and then I think my issue is I don't do well with there's a certain medication. I think they call like the street term is like a Benzie or something like that, or a Benz, and it's like muscle relaxer things, and it just my head doesn't feel right when I take them. So on my own, I pretty much don't take them anymore, but sorry if I'm sharing too much too. You all don't need to hear. Ugh. All right, yeah, I'll call it a night. I'll get a bunch more stuff priced out this week. Try not to get distracted about the other things. With that thing that happened with eBay, it really threw me off. I quite literally had 250 posts up there, and every single one of them now is gone. And I was selling 2 to 3 cards a week. So not cool eBay. I don't know why you do that to me. That might be the one that you're talking about, Brett. It's like a muscle relaxer or something. And I'm supposed to take them every 4 to 6 hours, and it's just, if I have more than one within a day, I start to feel sick to my stomach and just get dizzy. It's under the Hobby Hound name, yes, and it's completely gone right now. There's not a single card listed. I have to figure out how to get them all back up there. Someone was telling me you can bulk relist, but I guess I'll just have to watch a video on it, because I've never ever done that before. Oh, you were on them before? Yep. So do you not like them either? Because I literally feel, so I used to have inner ear issues and motion sickness. They used to give me it's some kind of vestibular system medication that helps your inner ear. But when I would travel, I would get that dizziness, kind of like you feel like you're on a boat or something, you're swaying even though you're not on a boat anymore, kind of thing. But I used to have to take those when I would travel. I feel like that when I take this medication. I feel dizzy and like sick to my stomach. Just take as needed. Yeah, I don't take any more than 1 a day right now. But I do notice too, muscular wise, that my muscles are much more tense when I don't. So I got to figure out some kind of thing. Maybe there's another thing they can prescribe. Yeah, thank you, Clint, for coming, and thank you all for showing up. I appreciate you all your support. If anybody needs a total, let me know. I appreciate you all putting up with me and my weird medicine head, and of course lately me not being able to fulfill not necessarily promises, but not getting things done in a timely manner. I will work on getting all that done. Just had some weird things come up all in a row, and the surgeries threw me off a bit. Maddie, if you're still here too, these are the ones I was talking about. So even more tempting things, I think, for you. More Schwarbies. Let's see, Bobby. Thanks, Tom. Good night, Kitten Gravy. I appreciate it. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, I definitely eat before my medications, unless I'm, yeah, you know, I guess I do. I have like a snack, but maybe I need to eat like a full meal or something. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate you. You have a good night. Have a chipper night. Bobby, sorry. I had. You did not send in for last week, right, Bobby? Just to make sure, because I don't want to charge you twice. If you sent in for last week, I have you for 4 plus shipping, which you can wait again if you want. Acuna? Which one was a rookie? You don't think so? Okay. Thank you, Bobby. Let me get this. If it turns out you did, I'll make sure to double check. So 77 plus shipping, 81, Bobby. But I will definitely double check, and if I see a payment in there, I will flag that and then subtract that and then refund you the money in the PayPal. Thanks again, Andrew. Yeah, I'm still, this is kind of sad. I'm still not driving yet. I just don't feel comfortable. I have, you know, of course I wouldn't do that and take medications and drive, but I don't think anybody wears pins anymore, but I bought these blank pin things, and I'm going to create some branded Hobby Hound buttons, pins, whatever you want to call them. I have 2 different designs I've already worked on. One of them was the I love lurking, and this is a standard Hobby Hound. I think it just says like woof woof, but I know that I need to get the stickers finished. I was going to order them through this place through China. Actually, I think I did order them through there, but I have not received any notification or anything in months now. So I'm just going to have to go. Someone sent me a place to go that's like localized in the US that does stickers. I forgot what it was called. Hey, what's going on, hey, you guys? I've not seen you in forever. Hope you're doing well. Always lurking. Yes. I always thought that that was like a great thing, though, that, my saying for the channel was that I love lurkers because, when people are lurking, they're still watching. I need to figure this out for you as well, I think. Is that correct, Bill? The Ronald Reagan inauguration, 1 of 1. I'm pretty sure you said that you're interested in it. That's going to be a weird one to find. Oh, what are you looking for, Floyd? What else? I've got lots of different cards, but whenever Arnie shows up, look at this, Bieber. I have a whole bunch of like different short printed Indians cards. Oh, and then for next week, Kent and Gravy, I found a bunch of yachty stuff that I'll get priced for you. So I will make sure to get that done. And for Alan, who I showed you that stuff I have on hold, plus these new things here. Not the most flattering 3,000 hit bogs. But I have these things in different boxes for getting ready for y'all. I'm just going to put them in one box and get them priced and get her done. And then I'll go back and review if anybody said anything about the minis. Because, like I said, I have a ton of different minis. And I think someone did say that they were interested in this one and this one. So I'll try to price that out too. Mike Tyson. Hogan with the amazing boa. I have to talk to RGL about all of these LeBrons. I wonder if he'd want them for his PC. I know that there's a lot of LeBron hate in here, but not everybody feels that way. I love minis too. That's what I was just talking about, is that I've collected all or kept all my minis since early 2000 era. I have several thousand of them. I don't look at them like a thorn in my side like some people do. That's where we were just talking about this. Wade Boggs. This is the only one I've seen that has the Ooze It back, which is SS. It's either the 3 S's or the 2 S's short print. But you have your like standard Piedmont, Polar Bear. There's red Piedmont. The caramel ones. Jeez. There's so many different ones. Floyd, I had a couple different times, and it's been a while, put together a bunch of Prince Fielder cards. I have to get all those together again, because like when I got them together, I had them in the box, and then I like had planned to show them to you, and then I think it's just that we never had our timing at the same time. Like I never had them in a box handy while you were here. But know that I'm thinking about you when, and not in a weird way. But thinking about you and putting those prices together. And putting cards together. Sorry, now I'm looking at things. And not only that, but when I get to 70 years, that's why I put that one grouping together, because I thought, hey, Floyd likes these. See, I probably should get off. Like I was saying, I'm getting to the point where I'm not making any sense. All Vladdy stuff, Clint? Okay. I'll put a bunch of those things together for the next one, because I know I have some short printed stuff, photo variations, and your basic cards. Your sucker for die cuts. Yeah, me too. Certain die cuts too from certain eras. Like I was happy to see that Stadium Club did the Triumvirate again, but they had like a whole series of different die cuts that I can remember. I love those things. Are you talking about Vladdy Senior? Um, I missed who you guys are. Oh, LeBron. Wait, no. I keep getting this thing that every time I try to read your guys' comments, it says that I cannot talk on Instagram. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to actually read your comments. Prince Fielder? Yeah. 100%. Because he tried really hard to continue on. I mean, I can't imagine. I mean, I've lived with chronic pain, but I can't imagine like having a job where I had to be physical and have chronic pain and it be part of like the mechanics. Because I mean, it's 100% part of the mechanics. Each swing, you're using your spine. So I don't know. It just had to be constant pain for him. Oh, no, the reason that my seeing things is weird is I'm inside what's it called? Stream Yard, and the chat inside there, it decides to throw the chat in whenever it decides. It just like it'll barf it out at different times. It's always been a problem, always will be. Like sometimes people will put information in and then 6 other comments get put in, even though someone else. All right, I won't explain anymore. Yep. So I think I'm going to call it, guys. I appreciate you. Yeah, I want to get these priced for next thing. They're probably not worth too much, but I always love weird, oddball things like that. I would think for this Bo Jackson, though, I would love to get something like that graded. A little Texaco Bo Jackson card. The cards that smell like cookies. 2 Dodger sets. I had no idea that they actually sold them as sets. I always thought it was just separate little stacks of cookie things. And I know I need to get these for Bobby for next time too, so I'll put those in the mix. Where'd they go? I lost it now. Dang it. Where are they? It's the Cracker Jack cards. Oh, there they are. Looks so appetizing, right? Tasty, tasty Cracker Jacks. It's a good thing that they actually, you know, protected the cards somewhat, because caramel on cards, I heard, is tough to get off. Bradley, have a good night. Good seeing you. Good seeing you all. I appreciate. Do you really want a Chapman? That's too funny. These are all things I was putting. I'm going to like add them to the mix, because I really want to start getting more of those. Remember when I had the sections and it was like, all right, here's a bunch of dollar cards I'm going to go through. I'm going to start doing that again and get back into some of those. It's been long enough that I think I can roll back into some of those. And then in between any of those, I have tons of different lots that I can put together. Like I made 25 different Griffey lots. Sadly, I don't think they smell like Cracker Jacks anymore. You know, Bradley, all you guys. Oh, catch you later, Nick. Adam, do you guys remember the variations that Heritage did that were supposedly called the gum-stained ones? And I say gum, gum-stained, and they legitimately smelled like bubblegum. Those are great. But I can remember actually during the time when those were popular, instead of looking through the numbers to find them, I can remember sniffing every single card. I must have looked like some crazy lunatic to other people, just going through one stack after another. I know a while ago you did this set too, or was it the chrome one that you did, Floyd? The platinum. I don't know why I have so many of them. Oh, I know why. Because I won those 2 case breaks from 2021. So I had far more than I needed. Oh, that's cool. Check out this photo. Upper Deck getting the heartfelt "aw" cards. Hey, Jay. You remember a card made of gum? Clinton, do you remember the gum packs for, I think they were called record singles gum or something like that? And essentially you couldn't play it, but it had the album cover of the single for whatever song it was. I still have some of them. I'll have to get them for the next next live stream. It's one of those things that you see it and you're just like, what the heck? I bought a collection and they were in there. Someone had kept their singles gum things. Yeah, totally familiar, right? It was a short-lived thing, but it was, I don't know, it doesn't make much sense in itself. That's like, how was it called? HRX or HRC? I think they're HRX. The video clip cards, like from 2012. There's like autograph versions that go for like 20,000 and whatnot. I happen to have the Justin Blackman, but I would love to have more of those. Actually, looking at them, they don't look that difficult. I would like to actually DIY some and make some one of ones of like players, current players. Put it together, solder it. That'd be a real fun thing to do. Yeah, but it was literally in the record era. So I think I'm going to say Pat Benatar's on some of the ones I have. So it's supposed to look like an LP. They might have redid it to like a CD, because I think they had one where it was like you opened up like a CD case and there was gum inside of it. Like that was a later version. This was like one of the early ones. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun, Clinton? Because I mean, putting something like that together, if I could find the right pieces, would be, I don't know, perfect to round out people's collections. Because I know a lot of people would want that kind of thing for their certain PC players. I'm trying to find that box for the Justin Blackman, but I just, man, I put stuff away and then it's gone. I'll probably just do like a short or a video on it at some point. Same with the, wait, is this the gum ones? Please say it is. No, but it does have some of those flip books, if you remember those. Seriously, if there was like a record for the amount of times that I chased after squirrels. Aha! I did find them though. Check it out. Check out this awesomeness. Still sealed. Original gum. So, Billy Joel. Chew Bops is what it was called. Miniature album collection. Spinners. Rocking some ABBA. Gotta love Rush. Robert Palmer. The Knack. There's the Pat Benatar that I was talking about. And the Pat Travis Band, y'all. Name somebody else who's got these in their collection right now. Probably nobody. But because I keep everything. Thank you, Floyd. I appreciate it. So you remember those two, Floyd? Yeah. It's such a weird set. I don't smell gum anymore, sadly. Then again, my nose could be stuffed up. I have a neighbor who smokes not weed, cigarettes, like nonstop, and it really affects my sinuses to the point I don't really smell much. Not anymore. I'm really close to finding this HRX. There it is. All right, this is the thing I was talking about. Now, I believe they came as redemptions, and then they sent you the card. This is what I would like to DIY, because I think getting the parts would be way cheaper now anyway. And then it would just be a matter of putting together like a highlight reel of different players. But it's their rookie photo shoot as well. So each 2012 player, I think, had it. And I know for a fact that the basketball ones, almost all of them were signed. I know some of the football ones were signed too. It was probably just like a different redemption you could get. Let's see if you can hear them. Right? Shows them like taking some catches, a little bit of running, trying to get the best angle so you can see it. Is that Tracy Ringlesby? But yeah, I should put together a whole thing on this. I had a couple other ones that I won. So this Raz community that I was in the 2012s, I had entered a few different ones. I won this one, and I won a luck and one of the Jaguars players. But one of the guys who was in our Raz community up and ripped everybody off, so I never got the cards. So I do miss that, because I would have had 3 of them. I mean, having one of them is still cool to still have it, right? but I'm going to have to take it apart to DIY it, because I'm going to figure out, as far as, you know, I mean, what's going to be on there is just something to process the video, the sound, so a little speaker, and then a little monitor, and then some kind of memory. But it wouldn't be too hard, I don't think. And then designing the outer case would be the fun part. Yep, Tebow. I definitely had the Tebow one, but I think I traded that locally too. There was a guy who collected every single Tim Tebow, and at the time they were selling for like 120 to 150 without the autographs. I don't know what they go for now. There's a bunch of them on eBay. Really, those the gum ones or the HRX? Because if there's a ton of them on eBay, I guess I won't DIY it. I just thought it'd be a really kind of cool thing that if someone was into Ronald Acuna, I could make something like that. I don't know where it would fall with copyright and stuff like that. If I made it for people to have only in their personal collection, I could consider it artwork and maybe get away with some stuff. But I think that'd be really cool. There's two of them on there. That makes sense. All right, well, I'm going to head to bed. I do also get up at 5:30. So have a great night. Appreciate you, Clinton, Floyd, Jay. Hey, you guys. Everybody who's hanging out, if they're still hanging out. But oh, thank you, Floyd. I'll get all that together and get that. Probably Wednesday is when my son is here next. Since I'm not driving, I'll have him take me to the post office. So I will get those out for you. Appreciate you all. Have a good weekend. Good night. God bless, Joe.